Hello and welcome to a new video format. This is what I am doing to replace POVs. It's a little thing called Let's Ride, kind of based on the old Let's Play format from YouTube, which I think translates kind of okay to motorcycling. I said I wasn't going to talk production stuff much for a while, so I'm not going to talk production stuff much. And you guys can just find out what this format is like at the same time as anyone who is just jumping into it in the future. So today I am just left Kilsby on the A5, but I've come off the A5 at Kilsby and I'm heading down towards Daventry because the road looks kind of nice. As you can see, I'm stuck behind some people. And I'm going to go sort of south through Banbury down to sort of somewhere around Chipping Norton where there's a cool thing I want to look at, and then I'm going to come back up by a different route, and we're going to have some commentary along the way. Yeah, that's basically what we're out to do today, just a nice little day out. If I can, you know, pass some of these guys. Oh well, we're off to a great start. These things can be pretty lethal if they hit something. Right, here we go. This is quite a nice road. When you're not behind these guys. Oh, I hope my whole ride's not going to be like this. Apparently not. Done. It does sound pretty windy, so I'm sorry if that's making it difficult to hear stuff. I think it's kind of windy in general today. Also, I feel like I could maybe put a little air in my tires, but they feel okay. Oh, it's just nice to get out of the road. I haven't ridden very much in the last couple of weeks. I've just like been up and down to the climbing gym, got to see a couple of friends, but with Scotia Cod and everything on, you know, it's just been busy. Had stuff on at my weekends. Not really the opportunity. As you can hear, I've got Google on because otherwise I would get lost. But that announcement of a roundabout means that I am approaching Daventry. And thing is, the bit going through Daventry is kind of boring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick cut to the other side of Daventry. You're not going to miss much.
In 300 yards,
because it's just going to be a lot of that. And I will pick this up on the other side. Yep, it really was just a lot of that. Just roundabouts, roundabouts, more roundabouts. But alright, and we're on our way to Banbury. Aww. Don't know what I meant when I started. do feel like it is quite windy. So I hope there's not too much of that in the mic. There's certainly a lot of it in my ears. Oh! 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 Oh, fuck's sakes. What? Why do you just let the road have like bumps like that? Not even like a warning sign, just like I was about to say the road is quite nice, because it was, and there was a nice view at that point too. Quite nice out to the right. I don't think you guys can see it. In fact, I readjusted my camera this morning because it seemed to be a bit off, and I'm not sure how well adjusted it is because I didn't really have time to do a test with it. But we'll find out later. This is quite nice. So I guess there are probably lots of people who feel the same way about like rolling fields as I do about boggy highlands, but I quite like it. Dude, there was a sign. You need to respect people's communities. Oh, that's cute. It's like a tiny little bridge that looks like a big bridge. If the audio is bad at this, then I'll figure out some way of coping. Maybe mop up the helmet cam again. I haven't done that in a long time. That's not how I hear it. Low. I mean, it is still the end of. God.
In 50 yards, at the roundabout, take the first exit.
The one there that I just like drove through before you even started. Yeah, the sun is quite low, because it is still the end of February, and I was a little late getting out on the road, but hopefully it's not going to affect the recording too much.
In 150 yards, at the roundabout, take the first exit.
a BMW because the drive would be on the other side. Maybe it is a Honda. I'm not looking at that time. It's not a pan, that's for sure. Maybe I'm wrong in judging it to be a Honda. Specific a collision hotspot. Wonder if collisions with trees can't. Or is it just collisions over vehicles? Bikes running wide, hitting cars face on. Oh. 59 is too... Yeah, 59 is too old to be a 1200. Is the Deauville shaft? I feel like the Deauville wasn't shaft. Flapping in my nose. The 50 limit as antagonistic. Railway abutment. The other side is completely gone. I have a suspicion that we're now coming into Banbury. Yeah. Because we've got all these warehouses and there's some signs that tell us about the M1. This is a 40 zone. Just it is of course a Sunday, so it's not like there's anyone working, but still.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the third exit.
Yeah, this is Banbury we're coming into now. So I guess that's the end of the episode. If you liked it, give it a like. Watch some of my other videos. Subscribe if you enjoy them. Maybe hit the bell if you're going to subscribe. Leave a comment. And if you would like to throw me some cash for entertaining you today, my coffee link is in the description below.